Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael, for in Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. I apologise for the brevity of these this week. Unfortunately, I've got a lot going on outside of work, so I'm needing to cut everything short. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. I just wanted to get something out to you so that you weren't kind of left wondering and waiting. All right, so your key to the week this week is the Emperor. So you're having to pull rank in all of these different areas of life, but also there's a possibility that you're thrust into a leadership position without expecting it. So watch out for that. If you, before we start, if you haven't seen it, remember my Court Cards course is up and out there for your purchasing pleasure. You can get that on the link in the description box below. And I will say it's short, sharp, digestible content, lots of PDFs for the visual learners amongst you, and it's short videos basically on multiple different levels so that you can pull all kinds of weird and wonderful meanings from the cards, from the Court cards specifically. And yeah, I had a lot of fun creating it. I really hope that you love it. For your actions and options, you've got the Justice card. So there is an official or a legal slant to this week, right? You might find that there's either paperwork, documents, all of that kind of stuff that needs to be looked at or taken care of. You've got the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so you look, right? These are two halves of a whole. When it comes to your career and your communications, don't be surprised if there are a lot of things that come to light this week around career and communications and study that you didn't know before, right? There are going to be secrets that will be revealed to you, right? Information that maybe you was on a need to know basis and now you need to know it, so it's divulged to you. When it comes to those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, I wouldn't be surprised if there is whispers in the corridor about a shift or a change in the hands of power. So I will say that for some of you, your teacher or your lecturer might change over the weeks ahead. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, this will be very much the same. I wouldn't be surprised if a boss or an authority figure is revealed to having done something that is either out of integrity, maybe crosses a legal boundary. A boss or somebody that you are meant to look up to or answer to is in potentially some kind of trouble. When it comes to those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this might be about a shift or a change that's happening within your industry. And if you have employees, it's possible that one of them could come to you and say to you, oh, by the way, so-and-so has done this, or, I've seen this happen on the job. If that is the case, just look at the history between the two people that are being involved, right? So if the person that comes to you has had a previous issue or vendetta or whatever against somebody else, just be careful that it might just be a rumor. When it comes to your when it comes to those of you that are retired and no longer working, big decisions or big conversations rather around the women in your life. For when it comes to your love and relations, the Ace of Pentacles is a fresh start in the home. So for a lot of you, this could be a change of a home or a change of location, or potentially for some of you maybe even a pregnancy. If you're single and looking, it's likely that if you are moving and single, in the new place that you find yourself going to, there is a love interest possible. When it comes to your money and materials, the Knight of Swords, that's a harsh conversation around money, potentially around money with a partner or money that has been promised to you but doesn't materialize. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, the Knight of Swords will be your arms, your hands, your fingers and your extremities. Be careful with them, especially around or with sharp or hot objects this week in particular. When it comes to your home and environment, the Knight of Swords with home, I'm going to be really honest with you, there might be some disruption with home this week, but it's because of information. It's not like, it's safe, it's not being robbed or anything like that, but it's like whatever the issue is, it comes from within the walls, okay? I hope I'm wrong on that front, but just watch out for it. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. If you'd like to book your personal reading with me, you can do so on the link in the description box below. Take care, and I'll see you soon.